Uh, Hello chat. It's me, your favorite, Cece. Today we're doing art stream. We're working on rendering this Yunaka drawing. So as you can see, I've gotten a lot of it done so far. I've gotten like the background, I've got the flat colors, I got the line art done. So I don't know if how much I'm gonna talk because I'm just it's not an impromptu decision, but it's something I wanted to try to just do today. So that is what we're doing today. I did check audio. Hopefully that's doing just fine. I hope it's doing good. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing first. Alright. So I do want to do the first thing, which is what I normally work on with stuff like this, and that's like the facial features. So that'll include basically her lips, a bit of blush, and the eye rendering. So I hope everyone's doing good on this quiet little Saturday. I think it's a little too fat up front of the lip. It's been a while since I've really just dedicated towards doing like an art piece like this. Like the last full body one I made was the Mia piece, which was back in like the middle of June. So I did want to work on something a bit instead of just, you know, leaving my artistic ability to rot. That's a little too dark. I want it to be more vibrant. There we go. First let's smooth it out. Yeah, I think I'll erase a bit of this. There we go. I think that looks better. Just to make sure is everything, everything looks like it's going alright. I wish I set up, I know I don't have the yapper online, like I'm not the reactive, the reactive yapper, I don't have that set up. Because I just don't think I want it set up for this. I don't want to, like, go through the headache of dealing with, fixing it again on my main computer. So it'll just be chill today. Like, no high energy. Just having a nice little art day. I think that looks good. Now let's work on the eye. So we can all do all this in the same layer. I just wanted to have this layout today because I like having chat on screen. I like having you guys be able to see like all my layers because it's gonna be a lot more relevant like this instead of like normal. I hope audio's good. I probably should have checked a bit better. That's the wrong layer. Alright. This color might be a little too bright, but that's okay. Hey, Greg. It is in fact who we are drawing today. I'm hoping this will look stellar when I'm done, because every once in a while, when I make a piece, it might end up being one of my best ones, and sometimes it isn't. So now, for the sake of like a bit more color, I'm gonna splash in some dots of pale yellow. And let's even get a bit of green. It's barely noticeable compared to the yellow, but it should affect things a little, so let's just blend it in there. That gives it a good texture so far. So then take this orange and let's go towards the pinker end of the spectrum for the upper half of the eye. Yeah, that looks nice. It's like a sunset. And then we can go back a little more towards red. So we get closer. Hope everyone is going to enjoy their, no, that doesn't look right. Hope everyone is going to enjoy their Labor Day weekend. That's way too dark. Okay. I'm hoping the audio's working right. I know I'm probably just gonna end up mumbling a lot, because I'm just like I'm not as locked in. I'm trying to split my focus real hard between what I have to do. Does that look good? It's very sunsetty. I think I'm gonna stick with it. And we'll go back to like have a dark orange for the pupil. Just have a little bit. Let's give a slightly brighter ring in there. Then darken that. Then we just smooth around. Alright, yeah, no, I like that. That's pretty. It's pretty. Alright, now we just gotta cover that outer ring of the eye. So that's gonna take a small brush. Jeepers creepers, alright. We'll choose him then. Alright. And then we'll clear it up with a, not that big. No, let's use the spray. And then, like that. Have a little bit of gleam. And then give an extra gleam because of the, light source. Because it should be just gleaming into her. Anyway. And then we just got to do a little bit of that. And then lighten it up some more. Okay, yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Alright, now we gotta render the skin. I usually start with the skin when I do this. And as I'm sure you noticed, I've kind of just not done a lot of like the normal body creases. I'm trying to have that be... I want that to try and come across like through the actual rendering and not by drawing it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get another layer below the layer that we just did, so the lipstick and the blush will go over it. I do need to attach it, so when we do lighting, it always does the way I need it to. Alright, so let's start with like a brightener. Oops, and that's the wrong... Okay. Wrong layer. It's making her a bit too pale, but it's very slight and noticeable. When we do this, it'll be a lot less. It'll be a lot less, like, visually there. And now we just gotta work on the nose, because there's a lot of light that's gonna crop up there. And then blend it in. Just blend it in. Alright. Let's work on... Let's try and get... We'll need to, yeah. This will help me realize where the creases are. Like where the folds of her skin are apparent, so that we can, like, render that. And just a bit around here. Not that much. Then some near this part of her stomach where most of the sun will likely not be eclipsed by, like, her pose. And we can give it a little bit of, like, tone there without, like, really drawing the muscle. And then, yeah, we'll need some on her hand. Then more, like her thigh. Maybe not that high up because of the pose. Like, probably around, definitely on her kneecap. Like, the top half of her kneecap. Like, that should be pretty noticeable. Let's actually go back to this because we're not quite drawing, like... Oops. Yeah, we're not quite doing that. There you go. Just some up here. And a lot more on this side because it's being less, like, you know, the pose is not obscuring this thigh as much as the other one. And some more on the kneecap, the upper half of it. And then probably some on the lower leg. Okay. Maybe some going on, like, maybe the shoulder. I think the shoulder should be shiny a bit. Maybe not shiny. Hello, Ghost. And we're having a very chill, quiet stream today. I think I need to erase... Yeah, that's what I thought. I got some of the blush on her fingers there. Alright. Alright. Then we blended in the color between like her normal tone, or flat tone rather, and the brightened tone. And when that's about ready, you can also give a bit there. I think it's probably like her normal tone that I'm at right now anyways. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Intense metal. That's nice. I mean, nice is a weird way to put it. I mean, like, I'm glad you're having that, because, like, I don't know, I hope the audio, I mean, the sound I have is, like, loud, like the music. Alright. Alright. Then mesh that into our kneecap properly. And then this little glint bright can get mixed in. Almost there. See if I can't. Yeah, it's a slightly lighter shade. It's gonna be subtle, but it's gonna be good. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't do this. Alright. I weirdly can jump between genres really easily. That's a strength. Enjoy whatever music you like, really. We'll give this pinkish glow that will blend in better after we get, like, the real pinkishness of it established, elaborated on. Alright. Yes, sir. Almost. Let's make it a bit here. Let's see if we can't blend it in now with a normal tone. Alright. Huh? It's looking good so far. I think it'll be good. Honestly, it's just been such a long time since I've really properly rendered something. Like, I did Elwyn Flyer's PFP, because she really just specifically requested, maybe not PFP, it was like for nails and such. I did her avatar. So, like, I want to make sure that, like, I'm at least trying with these. Alright. Now we can... Yeah, we're gonna need this. Try and establish where we need to darken things a bit. I mean, like, granted, it was a commission. So, like... You know, it's hard to say no to good money. Alright. Alright. Like, I do have, like, other projects that I did open as images on the side, so I can look at them to, like, get a reference to how I, like, rendered other things, so hopefully that'll be useful. Let's get under her neck. Then under her nose. Then this side of her nose. You know, I normally, like, when I'm sketching, I definitely use references a lot. I'm not used to it as much with coloring, because I just usually don't need to. But I'm just so out of my normal loop that, like, I just need it. Let's see. Is there any other creases that need, like, doing? I think it's everything. Alright. Yeah, okay. Oops, wrong layer again. Alright. Hopefully you get a job soon, Ghost. That I'm also, like, on the job hunt. Like, I'd like to get out into the job field. I don't like just sitting at home feeling like I'm accomplishing nothing. I think because of... Yeah, let's also just get shadows set up here. Okay. Normally I usually have, like, a lot of colors to help, like, break up a piece, but because so much of this one is skin tone, I gotta be smart with how I render. We can give a bit of a crease on this hand, because that's kind of how it works. use a bit on this, on that. And then we'll need some based off like the shadows being cast by your own hair. I really need to get a drink of water. Give me a sec. Oh. I really need to keep up with my hydration better. It's not good. Right. And then a bit of shadow in like the corners of her eyes. Alright. Then we'll figure out what I want to do here, because this doesn't look great. Maybe I shouldn't be like... Like, if I... For this side, at least. Yeah. Yeah, but if it's, like, facing the light side, I should be trying to render that a bit better. There are some parts where you have to make 5 cans of seltzer a day. That sounds like a lot, but what do I know? I'm not a nutritionist. There's some places we should have like hard shadows, like right here. But other places, like this crease, should just be like a lot softer. Like where her chest is like pushed up here. I think the shadow there is fine. Although granted, hi Gregster. Yeah, no, I'm just working on like this bit by bit. It's the wrong brush. Yeah, inside of that should be good. Then let's kind of like smoothen more of like where shadows can be out by like this. There we go. I don't think that's right. That's not right. I should have been looking closer. There we go. Alright. It's good to hear everyone's doing just fine. I hope this is like at least decent like background noise. Honestly, the rest of this part of her back should probably be... There we go. Like, in shadowed a bit. I don't know. Hopefully I figure this out, because I'm not liking how this looks right now. I'm actually really unhappy with how this looks right now. Okay. Maybe I should be like practicing my rendering again by doing something smaller scale. Like like her clothes. Yeah. Let's try covering more of this in shadow. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been so long. Okay. I didn't even render that bit right. Give me a second. Feels like we're getting sort of somewhere, but still not, like, far enough that I want to. I don't know, maybe I should be, like, trying to focus on, like, bit by bit instead of, like, the whole body all at once. Oh my god. And we can try doing this. And then connect the colors there. And then kind of just move into itself. And then we can try doing something here. Yeah, under her fingers we should. I should have had something like that worked on already, but oh well. And then the bridge of her nose. Not the bridge, I don't remember what it's called, oh well. I'm really just mumbling myself. I'm so out of it. Let's not erase. That's not an eraser, but let's try and use the normal skin tone to try and like balance the colors out. I think it's the highlighting. Like right now I don't like the highlighting. And I don't like how I'm just shaded this so far. I think I'm using too dark of colors for at least the knee part. Like those look way too dark. Do you ever just get creativity over? Yes, sometimes. Honestly, a lot. Honestly. Like, it's just... Like, it's not that I want to get this one done with, because I want to take my time and get this one done right, but I've, like, forgotten how to, like, do a lot of this. And I'm just really frustrated at myself that I just can't immediately pick it back up and get it. Like, it makes me wish I, like, had proper recordings of this when I did know how to do it, so I could look back at them. I don't think it's burnout, because I haven't done anything in a while. Like, I've only done, like, the chibi stuff, and that's extremely, extremely, like, mild. Like, I don't have to render anything for those. Like, those are just flat colors. Maybe if I just do a little bit over this. Like, if I just redo all the, like... Alright. Honestly, that already looks better. Just, like, trying to clean it up. I don't know, it might be pressure. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to try and do this live. Because now I'm feeling like I'm forcing myself to figure this out now. Instead of just taking the time I need to properly think about, like, what my process is and how to, like, get back into it. Shadow will help at least. Let's see. It's a little better. Maybe if I just... No, lowering the opacity doesn't help. I think I just have to really blend in the flat skin tone and stop trying, like, step outside of, like, the range of color right now. Hopefully that'll fix it, but, like, there's still so much. So much that I have to figure out. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it by the end of the stream regardless, because of just, like, I'm trying to, like, do something as good as, like, the one August piece I did. Because I'm really happy and proud with that one. And I want to try and, like, sort of, maybe not even surpass it, just get, like, 80% of the energy with this one. Because, like, I can show you what I've done for the background. Like, I'm really happy with how I ended up doing the background. I think this looks great. But I want, like, the rest of the piece to match it. Like, I have one more idea. I have one more idea that I normally do when I'm doing skin tones. And maybe it'll help me out now if I just do it now instead of later. And I normally, like, add a little, like, pink filter towards a lot of it. I think it's hard light. Yeah, not like hard pink. Not the whole way across. But, like, enough so that, like, it like, gives color towards, like, the skin tone so it's more vibrant. It looks a bit better. Maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I can start working on, like, other stuff now. But I do want to, like, work a little harder on, like, this. Like, making, like, the chest more pronounced. Maybe not that shoulder that way. Like, definitely part of her face. And I'll just have to, like, blend it in. Might be have to be, but I might have to, like, rely on lighting a lot. Alright, let's see what happens if I just try and blend everything of that in. It looks smoother, it looks better. Like, I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. Alright. No, I feel a lot more confident now. Like, if I just do a little better with the rendering. Yeah. Let's give some of, like, the other parts, like, a bit more. Oh, not that. Maybe not that red. Oh, shoot, I'm not... That explains part of the issue that I'm seeing right now. There we go. Alright. And then if I kind of, like, blend it in, it'll look better. Because, like, I think it looks a little too dark right now for what it is. Okay. And then, like... Because, like, one thing I learned while I was doing, like, my art classes last fall, it's that, corners tend to really catch light. And by that, I mean, like... Yeah, that's actually the wrong way to put it. I meant, like, corners kind of, like... Regardless of where it is, like, if there's an indentation in something, then light kind of, like... You can kind of see where the indentation is, because of how dark it is. Yeah, maybe I'll... I think I know what I'll do. I'll probably go over the dark spots again and, like, with a brighter shade of all this. Okay. Maybe on another layer, but we'll see. There we go. Nah, that's probably appropriate level of, like, dark. Like, maybe this armpit could do a bit better. That hand is fine. Alright. Okay. That looks better. But I do want to, like, improve that. Nope. Then re-smooth it. And we also get to smooth that out. Alright. Let's also add a little bit here, under the nose, across, like, the face, across where the shadows are forming in our face. Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more confident about this now, yeah. Gonna have to mix a lot of this better. Like, I'll probably need to, turn it off for a bit while I re-render some things, like, yeah. Let's soften some of the shadows. Let's make some more of the shadows more intense. Like, let's try and make this, like, let's make, oh no, not that. Let's make, like, you know, this line more pronounced. So let's turn up the lighting again. Let's get this tone. Let's get that. Let's turn it back transparent. Oh, okay. And like, okay. Alright. This line and that line. Then we'll probably need to do a bit of the hand, but not that much. See how it looks. Okay. Let's make it a little more intense. Get more intense there. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I did all of that. Okay, no. I did all of that on the wrong layer. Alright. Right layer this time. I was wondering why I barely saw any change. Let me just make sure. Alright, yeah, that looks clear. Yeah, it's a good thing I noticed. I don't even want to say I'm normally good at noticing that stuff because I'm not. Yeah, let's have part of, like, her collarbone be more visible. Then we can use the special gouache blender to, like, real. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Yeah, I can use the special gouache blender to really just, like. There we go. Right, that. Let's see. Better, but not quite what I want. Maybe if I... Let's actually turn this off. Turn it on. Yeah, it looks a bit better. But I think it's a little too harsh. So I'm going to do that. And then, no, not pointillism, it's gauche. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can't put some of that back on now. Small. Nope, that's the wrong brush. Gauche. You have to be bigger. Scan. Alright. Yeah, no, I think now we just make some of the, yeah, I think we just make the shadow right here a little more intense. We're good. Maybe like there. Alright. And then try and do the same right here. Okay. Gosh. Gosh. Alright. Now I do want to render this hand. I have a hard time drawing the underarm area. Yeah, no, it's always a bit weird and awkward. I think, for the sake of it, I'll draw a bit of like just a bit of a few bright spots, like I did before, but not have them be as, like, tightly packed in. We'll just have them be a lot more general, like right around here, all around here. And then we can blend them back in using the normal skin tone. The flat skin tone, rather. Also, while I'm at it, let's... There we go. Let's try and, like, blend these kneecaps in. Alright. Looks better. Also, let's make that look better while I'm at it. Alright. Actually mix this a bit. There we go. Diffuse with a bit. Let's use a different blender. Because like the gauche blender, it kind of like, it like moves pixels about a bit, so it's not perfect. Whereas like this blender, it like does a different kind of blending. Alright, yeah, now let's go back to what I was doing with this. Let's actually tap this in. Alright. Get that tone. And then... there we go. Let's give this hand a little bit of depth. That there. Let's see. The light on. Why did I have this on still? Go away. Okay. Yeah, no, now all I gotta do is just blend it all in. Alright. You can just blend using like the normal skin tone with like the same brush that I've been using for it the whole time. Like that's something I learned not with the Aegis piece. I learned that when I was doing my my Zine contribution to the Zatchbell Zine. That I don't know, maybe I should link. I'll see if I can link it. Let's just add a little bit of like shadow here. Just a bit. Oh, that's not shadow. Oopsie. Right there in the crease. Nope. I do a lot of eyedropper for coloring. Yeah, no, I usually, like, I have a complicated way of, like, getting colors for how I draw. Like, I normally, like, use eyedropper, but then I, like, skew the color around so that it has my own, like, choices to it. Okay. I think, for now at least, this looks good. So let's work on something significantly less difficult. So that's one more layer. Alright. Let's work on the center of her bikini top. Alright, so this one should be easy. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the color, I'm gonna eyedropper it. Let's do more towards here at first. So, yeah, okay, that's the right layer. Let's just do this for now. And then we'll be sure to, like, follow up on, like, the rounds. That's oddly, like, foreboding. The round. You must finish the round. No, I just mean, like, the shape of this. And then we can do this and kind of, like, mesh it in first. There we go. Alright. Yeah, no, this is looking good so far. Then we can kind of, like, push up with the color that we just made. And it creates a nice gradient-like effect. And we'll just have that corner be like that. Let's just make sure it's all consistent. Then we'll probably add a slightly more colorful, like, bit here. and then we can blend that in. Probably something a little in between. Alright. It's an interesting approach, Ghost. I don't know how I just decide the angles that I go with. It's just, I just go with what I feel when I'm drawing. Alright. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks good. Right now, let's actually like, set up the line a bit better. And then we can give a bit of a darker, like, under to show the lack of light that's not quite approaching it. And then we can have that, like, shade be how, like, we define, like, the what do you call them? I'm genuinely blanking on so many words. I'm just trying to get this done proper. Okay. Right now, let's just work on how it, like, cleans up together. No, there's something wrong. Maybe I need to do it from this side, too. Maybe it doesn't need to be that dark. Yeah, no, I blank on words so much. It's annoying. It's mentally annoying for me. Alright, yeah, no, I think that's alright. Now let's see if we can't, like, give it an extra bit of pizzazz with the, not that bright. Alright. There we go. Then we can add a little bit of, like, that. And really blend it in. There we go. That looks good. I don't know if it's an autism thing, but sometimes I just can't get the word I'm searching for. Yeah, and I have the same thing, and I'm also on the spectrum, so I don't know. It might be. Let's... Let's actually work on this, like, I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Like, it's what I saw a lot when people were drawing her, like, her, like, cloak almost. I was tempted to make it, like, transparent, but I don't think it's supposed to be. So let's see if I can't, like, do it from this, like, magnifying glass size. Alright, I'm on the right layer, good. I might have to do for... Then let's try and clean it in. Really? Surprised that isn't, like, brighter. There we go. Would it... Sometimes because of, like... I don't know if it's the program or just... I think it's, like, the stylus or the tablet that I use to draw, but, like, it sometimes just, like, doesn't do the right thing. Like, it doesn't take my inputs properly, which is so annoying. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out. This side would be a bit bigger when it comes to this mass. Then the inside would probably be darkest here. So let's just use this color here. And then we can probably draw a crease there. Alright, see you, Gregster. Thank you for saying hi. It was appreciated. Always appreciate it. And then we can, yeah, let's just draw it slightly here. And then blend it in. That's a wrong tab entirely. Alright. Now let's see. First, I think I'll... not that large, but... there we go. And we can also do that, like, here. Let's see if I can't, like, mesh it in. Okay. That's not a bad, like, crease. Like, it looks fine. Alright, let's see if we can't clean this up, too. Then brush it upwards. Like, sometimes a good idea is to just, like, think what I should be doing here. There we go. Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. That's actually super ideal. Okay. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, go with, like, the color that, like, the crease should be casting. And then, if you, like, play into it, then it just starts looking real good. Hello, Gersub. Oh, thank you. I hope you all enjoyed Guess Head Epithet. I know I haven't been, like, great on the art end, but I'm hoping to improve that, like I am right now. But I'm very flattered and thankful. Like, that comment means a lot to me. Like, I know it'll take a while before I really, like, probably get anywhere and take off the ground, but I'm extremely glad that people like you are, you know, seeing it and enjoying it. Like, it tells me I'm doing something right. And I hope you look forward to more that I make in the future. Alright. Yeah, no. Alright, yeah, no, we just gotta shade this inside part. And then maybe give a bit of lighting. I don't think lighting will be that necessary for it, though. Alright. Then we can give a bit of, like, mixing the color a bit. So that it looks a bit deeper inside. Yeah, that looks good. And we just gotta blend it back in. Alright. Oh, there's a little corner in there that also needs to be there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that looks pretty alright. Maybe I should also... Alright. And then... Yeah. Okay. Let's get some color up on that. Let's probably make it subtle, so let's not go too far from anything. And then a race around there. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's actually... I haven't saved my progress in a while. So let's just get a like, quick look of how it looks with everything. Why is the whole background tab open? Alright, yeah, no, this is very good so far. Alright. So what we need to color now... The main thing, we gotta color, like, the cloth that she's wearing. It's like the purple cloth. We gotta do her hair, of course. We gotta do the gold. We gotta do her nails. And that might be it. Hair is usually what I save for last, which might also be a good idea here. Because there's just so much of it. And, like... Let's turn off the background again, because I need the sketch. You can see that there's a lot of, like, lines going through it, that I didn't want to draw. I wanted to have it come across in the rendering. So let's see if I can just, you know, manage that. Alright, another layer. Let me get a sip of water. Okay. Alright. We'll also probably need a second... We can probably just put it on the detail layer like I did with the face stuff. Like, just a little line across here. Like, across her wrist, because that's, like, part of the design. But right now, we don't gotta worry about that. So, probably let's start with a pale color. And then we can have that be across here. I don't think, like, her swimsuit should be brightened at all. Or at least her bikini bottom. Did you hear about the Wendy's SpongeBob, like, crossover? Like, it's a quote-unquote Krabby Patty, but, like, from what I saw, it's just a fucking Dave single. Like, I don't think it's that exciting of a crossover. Like, the only thing that's really new is that they have, like a mango smoothie thing. Let's try and blend this in a bit. And let's go over a lot of the lines that are already here. Because what helps with, like, cloth like this is that the Gosh Blender, when I move, like, pixels around with it, like, it usually, like, looks better and, like, gives texture. So even if, like... so it's two plankton, so... Yeah, no, that... It seemed like the best possible, like, way to, like, approach it. I wish they, like, thought of, like, better stuff to do with the menu. Like, I don't know what they could have done to, like, make a Krabby Patty different from, like, a normal burger for them. But, like, I would have appreciated some effort. Okay. I think... Yeah, no, we'll blend this in. Alright. And then gosh it up. Just gosh it up so that, like, the pixeliness will make it look rough, like actual cloth. I think it's nice. It's a good brush to have. Now we can start using actual dark... No, I don't actually like how... There we go. Yeah, I don't like how pronounced that shadow was. Or rather, where the lighting ended. So let's actually finish, like, this side of her hand. This side of her arm. And we can sort of do this. Maybe not that much. I just put my hand over my microphone. I'm sorry if that made any noises, because I don't want to, like, annoy anyone in that way. Alright. I don't know what, like, super compelled me to just work on this on stream today. I think I just wanted to. I think I just wanted to stream, but I didn't want to do Binding Blade again. I might have to move the, date for, the next one around again. I'm sorry about this, but apparently Speedy's not gonna stream on, like, Thursday and Friday this week, and probably on Tuesday. And I just don't want to overlap with that. I think that would be bad for, like, my viewership. And I just think, like, I don't know. Like, for the people that aren't, like, aware of him, like, I do mod for him. And it's not, and, like, a fair bit of the viewers that I see on my, like, FE6 streams are, like, people that, are, like, regulars in his chat, and, like, I'm very thankful that a lot of them even come to my dinky little streams. And, like, I don't want to, like, take away from his viewership and challenge that, like, I just don't want to do that. So I'll probably just stream on Thursday instead of Tuesday, which was my original Binding Blade time slot. But we're switching that up to we had to switch it up because of like Speedy's schedule, and then now we're changing it back because of the schedule again. It's a little funny. Like, I'm not upset in any regard. Like, I do want to, like, I play up a lot of, like, my feelings, especially on, like, the FE6 streams. Like, I play it up a lot, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you gotta be a little bit of, like, a faker with, like, that at my level to, like, keep attention, to keep thoughts on, like, my stream. Oh, this is an oil paintbrush, oopsie. Okay. Yeah, no, I think we're almost done doing our bikini top and the rest of, like, her bikini. I have no idea what these sleeves are, like, for. Girl's got a confusing sense of style. This will also look a lot better once I, like, color the outlines. I played around with, like, the thickness of them. Like, I think I only did her hair so far. I don't know why. I just did. I don't think I need to, like, color these beyond, like, what's necessary for detailing. And, like, maybe have a little bit of, like, a spray of, like, color. So let's just, like... I think that's a little too much, but we'll see. Like, at least for these. I don't think her, like, weird thigh belt needs anything. So that gives it a bit of texture. Like, just a touch. And then, last thing, very thin little, like, lines. Funniest thing that happened to me recently with my channel is that I made a video talking about the state of Fae, and I never really complained, but one dude is like, y'all are so miserable. I mean, like, I'm miserable about Fae, and I think the recent arena change kind of justifies it a little. I think a lot of people are justifiably upset with that change. Like, for those unaware, like, Fae just made it so that legendary heroes that are not the 10 newest ones can never be, like, bonus units in Arena, which is the mode they were released for to score good in. So they just really said fuck us on that specifically. It's really bizarre. I think I'll do the nails next. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll do the nails next because it's simple and easy. Quality game with quality management. God, I wish it was. Because they're so small, I think I can just do this with the lighting layer, actually. So let's just use the spray thing. Yeah. Am I doing this right? Oh, it's because it's on the it's because it's on the spray, not the air spray. Oops. I'm stupid sometimes. And then the view up here. Alright, now a little bit of spray here. We're almost... Yeah, I think I'll have to mix it in with the blend tool. Then we'll give it a bit of color around, like, the edge. Like I said, we don't really need that much. We don't need a dedicated layer for this. Everything I need is just... It's basically just normal stuff. And I just need this layer, and I think that's it. Now let's just blend it a little. Alright. Now because we're done with that, I can also blend the cuticle up a bit. There we go. I can probably do that also with the, No, I don't need to. Normally I have to, because, like, I leave, like, bits of the white off. Speaking of stuff I should do, like, her eyelashes. Let's... Song is very somber. Let's do it like this. And then... Honestly, I can just do whatever I want with these. I don't really know what I want to do. Like, I'll probably just end up blending a bit, yeah. There's a bit too much blending. Let's see what fingertip does. I think fingertip is, like, alright. Yeah, it, like, pushes it a bit. That's good. Yeah, I like that. It gives it a bit of a fight. I've got Depeche mode. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Alright, so gold. Metals are usually just fine if you, like, smear around with your brush. Like, I don't think I'll need to blend. Speaking of stuff I should blend a bit. Oh, that's because I'm... No, let's not fingertip it. Let's blend. Blur. There we go. Alright. So for this, you usually want to go a little exaggerated for metals. So, like, let's start with... Not that small. Like, you can kind of go like this. And then when I connect it... Like... Yeah, that's good. And then... Your belt should be like this across, but then it's a little duller down here. I don't think there's much else. There's her stars. Her stars are gonna be weird to, like, try and do, but whatever. Let's just give it a little bit more brightness inside. So that there's certain places where there's a glare. Like right there, right there, right there. That's good. Like... And then... Let's just smear it a little bit so that it connects the main color. Let's do that there. Then let's go a bit to the orange side, just for this bit. I think it could actually stand to be a bit more orange. There we go. Alright. And then do it around here. Around here, because it should be darker on the other side. On the underside, where it's not getting as much light. And then start going back to, like, dull again. Like, metals do, like, a weird thing with light. Where, like, they get really bright just as, like, the light is leaving, like, the shading, I guess. I don't know how to put it. I'm not good at explaining art things. Let's see this. Oh, that looks real good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Alright. Before, I don't know if I'll do her hair on stream, because I am running a bit out of fuel. But I do want to at least do, like, the rest of the colored outlines that I want to. So, you can see what I do for this. So, like, normally, I just have the normal outline, and then I have a layer above that. And we can just have a small brush and just it colors over just what is on the layer below it. So if I do this, there can be a little bit of like that there, but because of like, yeah, because I do want there to be some space, like some distinction for her chin, we're not going to do that. And then I think this is fine to do because my eye ones are on like a different layer. Although I should make those ones a bit darker. I should be a bit darker here. Alright. There we go. That's better. Alright. Then a bit around there. And then definitely around like her fingers. Like those should, like I normally do it in accordance with like the light. So like the light is coming on from like upper left onto her face. So like I want to like do the lines in accordance to that. Like just do that, and then there we go. Alright, almost ready for that. Alright, we can do... Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, let's not. And then... that. And then the part of her stomach that's, like, actually lit. Let's do that. Let's quickly erase this bit. There we go. Then, of course, the navel. You gotta... Looks better if it's kind of like almost a gradient. And up through here onto the kneecap, and then stop below where it gets dark. So let's also do that with these fingers. We can do a little bit of that. Alright. Almost there. With the skin, at least. The skin has been the biggest, like, hurdle, I feel, with this piece. So it'll be nice to say it's basically done. Yeah, I think it's basically done. There we go, like, it looks a lot smoother now. Let's actually... There we go. Let's also do this. And then... Okay. Alright. Now let's do the purple stuff. Let's make it that deep of a color. Should be. Oops. I wish there was a way to just say... No, there actually is, now that I think about it. Just have a different layer. Just do it on a different layer. Now I can't go over the stuff I already did with the skin. That's... Why didn't I think of that sooner? That was a good idea that I just had. Maybe not that part. This part, though. Yeah. Right. It's actually good to see that there's something I should adjust there. Gotta fix the coloring. Alright. I don't think... Do that line. There we go. And then... I guess this bit of the swimsuit can... Alright. No... Alright. Let's do the gold. We're almost done. In terms of the line art, I'm definitely almost there. I don't think I need another layer for this. I doubt it, at least. There's not enough of it, I feel. Alright. No, not the underside. Just the upper half. Da, 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 da. Alright. Nope, this bit. Okay. Yeah, if we just get this bit. Let's do that. So that looks good. And then, okay. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, no, I just need to give some pink for the nails, and then I think I'm done with the line art. Okay. Alright. Let's just have a quick look what everything looks like. Yeah. That looks neat. I like that. Probably should have some, like, white there. I think I'll add some white there, actually. Let's just make this line art white. Rather gray. So that, like... Just realized I never really finished the coloring on that, but I don't think it matters that much. I think I'll do a little bit there, just to say that I did. Which one's... that is, in fact, the gold. Alright, let's work on the gold layer a bit. Just get that. Just have some random bits of, like, slightly brighter. And then we can just blend the rest in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think once we get the hair done, I think I'll also add, like, one big, like, light here. Like, one big thing of, like, lighting that, like, maybe, like, sun rays, I guess. Let's see if I can, like, replicate that. So if we just have, like, soft light. Ooh. No. I think there's certain parts that it just shouldn't have. I'll figure it out later. For now, I think I'll just wrap up stream. I'm definitely feeling a bit drained right now. So, let's just switch to standby. That's the wrong one. Alright, well, I love when the, transition glitches. It's always fun. Alright, well, thank you, everyone, for showing up. It was nice getting back into my groove. Hopefully Binding Blade, probably on Thursday next week, if... I don't think I'll make a makeup stream on Sunday. I think I just want to focus on this right now and just spend the rest of tomorrow doing nothing, as I should. So, yeah, see you all then. Have a wonderful rest of your day and your extended weekend. Later, divas!